Hello, little friends and my sweet little children. In the previous story, we heard how Lord Little Krishna was born and how amazing that experience was for his mother and father, which is Vasudeva and Devaki. Today, I'm going to tell you the story how Lord Krishna is transferred to Gokula from the prison of Vasudeva and Devaki. Lord Vishnu had asked Vasudeva to take the newborn child and leave it in the house of Nanda at Gokula. Vasudeva and Devaki were wondering how it could be done. The doors of the cell were all locked and heavily armed guards were stationed at every doorway. Vasudeva tenderly took the child in his arms, placed him in a wicker basket on his head, and looked at the door helplessly. La, miracle of miracles! The massive prison doors, fastened with locks and chains, opened noiselessly. Vasudeva walked out in wonder. His wonder increased when he found all the guards sunk in deep sleep. He came out of the prison without any trouble and reached the banks of Yamuna. All on a sudden, the sky became overcast. Dense black clouds gathered in the sky. It started raining heavily. Adisesha, the thousand-headed serpent, the conch of Sri Mahavishnu, appeared suddenly. How could it allow his master Krishna to get drenched in rain? He raised his hoods to form an umbrella that protected father and child from the rain. The torrential rain has flooded the river. Vasudeva was gazing at it, not knowing what to do. Another miracle happened. The river parted its waters, providing a dry path for Vasudeva. He walked along the path, reached the other shore, and went straight to Nanda's house. He entered the apartment of Yashoda, Nanda's queen. The entire family was in deep sleep. None noticed Vasudeva. He saw a newborn girl lying by the side of Yashoda. He placed his own son on the bed of Yashoda, picked up her daughter, and carried her in the basket back to Mathura. You all remember? In the previous stories, we heard about Yogamaya's mission. That is it, it was discussed here. As soon as he reached the prison and entered his cell, the doors got locked by themselves. None knew what had happened. In this way, Lord Krishna was transferred to Mathura and Yogamaya was carried back by Vasudeva to the prison. Let's see what happens in the next story. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmanyai Namaha. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmanyai Namaha. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmanyai Namaha.